It's time for the stiff one of the week. Do you know Mike Tyson at all? I wanted to ask you
I
that.
actually saw Mike. We spoke for him had a moment, and yeah, I know him. We spoke in Austin.
Oh, just this past weekend.
Yeah,
That's funny
I
that you
saw,
say that.
yeah, I saw
I was
Mike.
going to ask you. I think he'd be a great Nash and Friends guest.
Yeah, Mike was there, and Rick and Rick was there. The Nature
Did you
Boy.
you spent some time with Nate too? I know.
Just,
Right.
but, yeah, but Rick and Mike both have great gigs, man. They come in, they're petitioned off where the people can look at them, and they're expensive, and they make their money, and they go.
Mm-hmm. Did you know Mike from his time in WWE?
No, I've just known Mike. I think the first time I met Mike was when he was living in Phoenix.
Oh, that's right. You were out there.
I
Yeah,
think we ran at each other in a strip joint.
I believe that.
He was a huge wrestling fan,
Yes,
I've always been a
Oh,
huge boxing fan.
I was a boxing fan. I was a huge Tyson fan.
Oh
I mean, I was a
God!
teenager, so it
I
was
mean,
like,
fucking. I don't think that we had a little our house now that we built onto, but back then it was like a 2,200 square foot little rental house, and it was the Lewis Tyson fight. We had 53 people in the fucking this downstairs that you wouldn't even believe. It looked like a Japanese fucking commuter train standing to watch this fucking. It was unbelievable.
those are great. The Lennox Lewis Tyson fights.
God,
How many of those were there? Were there three? Two.
I don't
I think there
think
were
that.
two.
Yeah,
I think there were two.
man, I just.
The Holyfield Tyson, there were two also.
I just, he's the only guy that, like, when he would get beat, that I would just like it would like haunt me for like weeks.
Right, because it was like seeing a superhero
Yeah, like it
fallen.
just, yeah, it was just he was like such a. It was just so good to see him. I wanted to like put my arm around him and give him a kiss on the forehead, like I love you, Mike. But he was busy. I just stuck my head and he said, "Hey, what's up, Nash?" I said, "Hey, Mike." And we just shook hands. I didn't want to fucking tie up his shit, but I wanted to, I wanted to pay my respects.
When you were wearing the Don King shirt today too, so
This is
it's
King, which
appropriate
is
for the
it's
discussion.
this is from G Code, and it's a natural. It's a capsule that you take. Gcode.com. I'm sure you could find it, and it increases your testosterone, your free testosterone. Like this is like the one that Thomas and who's the little tiny quarterback? The guy
Doug
Boston Cop.
Flutie.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the one that goes against that whatever the fuck they sell at GNC. The garbage from GNC. Frank Thomas looks like he's fucking holding 40 pounds of water, and Flutie looks like CM Punk on fucking a bender. So this is the fucking real deal. Get you
All
some
right.
King. Get you some King and some Blue Chew, and see if you can't take Mama for a 4 minute ride.
Right. We had the 3 minute orgasm last week. See if you can get to
Go for
four.
four.
Today's stiff one is Mike Tyson. And I don't know why an interviewer would want to make their bones and think that they're going to get some coverage by testing Mike on their talk show. But this guy makes a pretty
Oh,
bad.
this is the one where he tells Mike he basically can't curse.
Because it's live TV.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead.
I've seen this.
Okay. Now, some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that, because it's negative and you're being negative. And I met the mayor,
Right.
and nothing they can do about it.
We actually had a really good time. We talked about George Cervallo, who was a legend in your city, great man with whom Mike spent quite a bit of time yesterday talking about his
Look at Mike.
life, highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
No, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got a show that you're doing tonight. We are. You know, a lot of people.
We are. Where it comes raw and it's the real truth.
Yeah, a lot of
it's
people
the
are
truth.
going to be there to see your show. Just tell us a bit about it.
It speaks for itself. Everyone saw the show.
All right. It's a Broadway production. It went to Vegas. It went to actually 28 cities in the United States. And we're really, really proud to bring it here. And we're actually going to Monaco on October 9th. We're going to be in Monte Carlo.
Right. Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear us talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
No, because you're a piece of shit.
All right.
You really have to
We're gonna wrap up this interview. Thank you for coming in.
Fuck you.
There's a reason why I love the man.
That was, by the way, that Mike and the manager there, that was me and you at Hyde Park when you were getting your steak delivered. It's fine. It's fine.
Fuck you, you rat piece of shit.
Florida